Okay, happy Friday. We have actually never played Solasta multiplayer on a Friday before. It's usually been on Thursdays, but it's stuff switched around this time. Anyway, we're going to be doing some multiplayer. And normal password. Make sure I type it in correctly. There we go. Public, number of players is 4. Crossplay, yes, this crossplay just means from different platforms. So region auto and new adventure. Okay, so the adventure we're going to be playing today is going to be... Which one was it? The Forsaken Isle. This is the one we're going for. So the Lord of New Shorehaven has called for aid from anyone who will risk their lives for riches and renown, whatever. An abandoned island housing the remains of his ancestral castle appears to be occupied by an unknown guest. As war approaches, all threats must be dealt with. So that's the one we're playing. Should take us to level 12. Difficulty be authentic. That's what we do. Now characters. Jeff's already connected, so we're just waiting for Hobo and Hurricane.
Hello.
Hey, Hurricane, welcome back. So, we have to create new characters. We should probably start talking about that right now. See who wants to do what.
Or we could use the Discord and you could show them us making the characters.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I forgot how I did that though.
Okay, never mind.
I can figure. I think I might have figured it out. I just got to make sure I use the right thing. So, yes, we definitely try that out. But first we have to decide on who's going to do what first, and that because we have to. I think we have to rearrange people here at this point.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Because if we're going to have the tank, we want that to be first and that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, between you and Hurricane, you guys are the most excited for the new characters and whatnot, so I'll leave it between you two for exactly what you want, and then probably best between me and Hobo, we'll pick up the slack for whatever's needed for the group. I'm more in it for the adventure.
Right.
So I'm not...
Yep.
Me too.
Me too. Okay,
but I think you're probably more excited for the new characters than maybe some of the others are, so between you and Gimpy is probably best you guys figure out what you want, and then we can figure out the rest later.
Okay.
Well, I would love to play the Warlock.
That's fine. So, just waiting for Hobo. Just waiting for Hobo to connect. I know might have some weather issues, because apparently he's got a lot of snow up where he is, and but he's in chat.
That's no excuse.
I know he's in chat. That, as far as I know, he said something earlier. So, but I don't know if he's on the server yet. I haven't looked. So, anyway, so Hurricanes could probably take that slot where he is.
Evil Warlock in the back.
Yeah, at number 4 slot. So the question is still want to hear what Hobo's impressions are and what he wants to do, and then that will affect what I'm going to choose, because I'm still kind of on the fence with some stuff. Like, I'd like to see Monk, but not necessarily the tanky Monk. And the Dragonborn Paladin sounds like it might be interesting too. Bard.
Well, you know what's going to happen. If Hobo's not here in the next 5 minutes, he gets barred, so...
Bard is kind of cool, and the premise with all the 3 classes, the Bard uses E-points to excel his abilities, the Monk key points, the Bard his inspiration points, and the Warlock uses his spell, and everything is regenerated on short rest from all 3 classes.
Yeah, which is interesting. Definitely interesting. But Hobo, where's Hobo?
I think he's got about 4 minutes.
Oh, he's down in the subs channel for some reason. I'm going to pull him up here. Okay, Hobo, you're in here so you can hear us at least talking. I know I can see that you're muted, but he can hear us. Thought he was safe. So anyway, well, let's see. We can use Hurricane as the guinea pig for watching the class be built, if you want to do that.
Starting with the Warlock, no problem.
Yeah.
There are also 3 new backgrounds for the Occultist, the Aesthetic,
Yeah.
and Artist.
Yeah.
Kind of fitting the new 3 classes. If we would do these combinations, we would no one be able to use the, what is this called, Moncolon Rosary to create enchanted items.
Oh, yeah, I gotta be careful with that.
I would gladly take the academic with my Warlock, so he could use that then.
That's up to you. Don't have to take the new
It
backgrounds.
fits the class and the skills.
Right, yeah, you don't have to take one of the new backgrounds. Just, because we don't want to screw ourselves in the process, because you still need, rogue skills and you need the enchantment stuff. That's still going to be a thing.
Well, at least the Thieves Kit you can use with a high dex without having the proficiency.
Right, but you still need to be able. You still would like to start with one of those kits too, because not all the backgrounds get them. Only certain one, only like 1 or 2 get them. So, got to be careful of that. So,
weird one is I think the Artist gets a Thieves Kit but can't use it.
Really? I haven't looked. So, we'll take a look at that when we get a chance.
Or it was the Monk if you use the Aesthetic.
Oh, like I said, we'll take a look and see what happens. So, anyway, Hurricane, share your screen on Discord.
I'm looking for the
so we can watch
it. Just a second.
Because I have to make sure I can do this. I know I can do it. I just don't remember how I did it before. I think it's a window share instead of a game share.
If you're just using OBS, you could use desktop share as well.
Yeah.
That's kind of dirty.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah, makes sense. Totally makes sense.
Don't do the desktop share. No.
It was something I have to activate, right?
Yeah, down at the bottom of your Discord, it's to share your screen. No, yeah, share your screen.
Yep, it's the share your screen one.
Right.
I have to click the channel I was in the Talk About Games still.
Yeah, it has to be the Twitch Live thing. Anyway, happy Friday, everyone. I'm just waiting for the magical icon to show up on Hurricane, and then we'll see if we can get it to show up on OBS, which should happen.
You can't stream on this channel, it says.
You can't?
And I hover over the button.
Let me change that.
Let me give it a try.
I thought you could. Just a second, let me check the settings.
I'm able to go live.
It work for you?
Yeah, it seems to work for me.
Yeah, I can see Jeff's now. Oh, what do I Hurricane? Hurricane is the same subscriber, follower. It's Patreon.
The only difference between the two of us is I have patron support or he doesn't. I don't know if that makes a difference.
That's what I'm checking right now.
Oh, check.
Hey, there's Hobo. Welcome back, Hobo.
Hobo the Bard.
Okay, so roles.
No, we did this before.
I know we did. It's just that I was playing with settings on the server a little while back because there's something got messed up, and just a second. Let's see. I didn't realize I had changed this though. Okay, allow members to share the video screen shares or okay, that was turned off for some reason for the subs. Okay, it's back on.
Now it works.
Yep. Okay, so just waiting for Hurricanes to share screen. It should work, and there it goes. Okay, so we want to watch his stream. And then do this. Oh, we want to do a pop out. That's what it is. Because I need to pop out the screen to his stream individually, and that should work. Just a second. This would be a window capture. I thought I had this set up. That's not a window. Huh. Is that it? That's it, isn't it? Okay. We're set. That and that. Let me just change the order around a little bit, and we get to go.
We're good?
I believe we're okay now. So it doesn't... So we do full screen. That's not going to work for me. But this is good, right? Everybody's happy with this one? For the most part? Because it
Looks super.
It looks super? I think it looks super too. We can see what he's doing at least. That's the important part.
Oh, starting with a half-elf warlock. Because of the charisma boost and 2 free choosables. I think I'll do a female character so we have enough voices for the group.
Okay. Is the tongue out? The tongue out for Rocket is currently not out, actually. Oh, maybe a little bit. It's really hard to see. If it's sticking out, it's not much. Actually, I don't think it's out. I think he's doing okay. Anyway.
Yes, I'll take the Scholar's pack. And I'm choosing the Timekeeper.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to
With, like I
Gimpy's
said,
Twitch channel.
academic background,
If you
so I
are
can
enjoying
use
what
the
you are watching, please
Rosary
click the follow
Moncolon,
button in the
Moncolon
lower
Rosary,
right corner of the
however it
video
is
screen.
pronounced, and
That way
that's a
you will be
very
notified by
bad
Twitch when
person.
Gimpy goes
They're
live.
greedy,
You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts
egoism,
previous episodes and
violence,
highlights
and
of the stream.
cynicism. Sounds great.
Just scroll down under the video screen and click
So
the
at
YouTube
least
button in the
180
About
for the
section.
charisma.
Then click the subscribe button to
Not
follow.
bad.
That's it. Thanks.
Okay, so Hobo, do you know what you're going to play? Any idea?
I'm thinking of the halfling,
Halfling.
marsh halfling.
Okay, what class though?
Haven't thought of what class. What do we need?
Well, right now the only thing we have right now is a warlock. So we still need a tank, and we need a healer and something else. Hey, Cactus, welcome back. We got time to kill because Hurricane's trying to get really good dice rolls. Which could take a while.
Been maxing here.
Yeah, I know.
Most.
I could do cleric or ranger.
You don't want to do one of the new classes?
What's it? Was the other one's warlock
War,
and bard.
Bard and monk. Or you can do Warlock too if you really want to. 2 Warlocks isn't bad, but you can do a Bard or a Monk, and the Bard has a healing choice there, and the Monk has a tank choice as well.
And there's a new race as well.
Oh yeah, the Dragonborn, which are +2 strength, +2 to strength, and +1 to charisma, which makes them decent warlocks or paladins. Anything that's strength or charisma based, the Dragonborn can do pretty well with.
Let's go Bard.
Okay, so a halfling bard.
Yep.
Okay. So that's going to be. So which way do you want to be? Do you want to be like a? Basically, it's either support or healer.
Support.
Support. Okay, so that means we still need a tank and a healer then. Catger.
I'm good for either.
Okay. To join company using the dice, how they fall, and think of creative ways to overcome your weaknesses. Yeah, sure. That's what the people that have sharks as pets want you to think. Does Dragonborn have dragon shouts? You mean they spit out fire and stuff? Or breath weapons? Yes, they do. How strong they are, I don't know. Basically, the Dragonborn...
Well, the gold one has kind of a burning hand kind of spell once per short rest at the beginning. Like a cone of fire. Spray.
Yeah, they're going to be their breath weapon more than likely. I think
a breath weapon in every.
And then the color you pick also gives you resistance to that element too. So with the gold, Dragonborn gets a fire breath weapon and is resistant to fire as well. Skyrim stuff? I know it is. I was ignoring it, Vukros, because it's actually a legitimate question here. That's why I was ignoring you. I was ignoring the Skyrim reference because it's actually a legitimate question as far as the Dragonborn go. Anyway, so we have Hurricane as a warlock. We'll have Hobo as a bard support.
I think the support choice comes later with the College of Hope.
We'll see what they are exactly. I don't remember exactly what they are, but they're in there. I guess I'll do the tank monk, in which I'll try that out. I'll do the tanking monk. So Jeff, that leaves you with pretty much whatever you want to do.
Correct.
Don't you need a healer though?
Oh yeah, a healer might be okay.
Okay. Is there any healers with the new classes that might be interesting?
Bard. Bard is the only one that comes with a healing option to it.
Is it a decent healer or is it a crappy healer?
Don't know. It looks like it's going to be decent.
Okay. Well, as long as he can decently do the role, then yeah, sure, may as well. And I assume Dragon Bard healer won't work.
Dragonborn Bard healer. It might. War Maestro, welcome to the stream. Is this your first run with the DLC? Yes, this is our first run. We took a look at the classes and stuff last Sunday, just to see what they were roughly capable of, and then we just but we weren't able to do multiplayer back then for reasons, and so this is our first run with multiplayer and that kind of stuff.
I'm good to go.
Okay, so Hurricane's got his Warlock ready. Now, can we switch them around? Okay.
Well, I have saved the character. I could rejoin the multiplayer game, so I would be at the 4th place.
Yeah, you could always do that
too. Change something around. But when we start, the positions of the party of the characters are done.
Yes, I know that. So, okay, so that's that. So do either of you want to show us you making characters, or are you good?
I got mine set for live.
Okay, I'll go Jeff next then. Okay, Hurricanes was closing. That's what's going on. Okay, so watching Jeff's, and then we'll pop that out as well. Okay, so currently looking at Jeff's screen. All set there.
Oops, I think I might have left the adventure by accident. One sec.
Yep.
That's okay. You can create your character and then save it, and then once you're done, you can rejoin. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, but I don't have any of the DLCs or nothing.
Oh, yeah, that kind of helps, doesn't it? Dun, dun. Anyway, happy Friday, everyone. Thank you for coming out again. Turkey? No, not turkey. Turkey's Thursday for us. Thanksgiving is Thursday next week. Hey, Desperator, welcome back.
Bobo was playing the Bard,
Yes.
Yes.
but not a high elf.
No, he's going Halfling.
Good. Because I tried that with the bug, and yes, the Bard as a high elf can cast Identify if he has the spell, but not as a ritual. He's always using a spell slot.
Oof.
So, do you have me again, or
Yes.
I think I got it figured out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you're in there and you're back.
So, is anybody doing Dragonborn, or
It doesn't matter. You can do, it's races aren't the same as classes. You can do whatever you want for races or ancestry. Sorry,
okay? Oh, what the heck?
he's more into.
We are not racist.
No, we're not racist at all. Not at all.
Are you going to play a male or female character, Gimpy?
Shit, I didn't even think about that. Well,
I have female high elf voice 1.
it's a female one, so you can do whatever you want, Jeff. Dun, dun.
So, for a healer, which one would be good?
For the ancestry. Or sorry, this is the background. For healer, you probably want to get somebody that starts with a potion kit. Or what else? Or the Malakana, the enchanting. Did you get the enchanting stuff, Hurricane?
Yes, I have the academic.
Okay, so potion would be good. Potion or scroll kit?
Acolyte?
Yeah, potions. Yeah, acolyte's good.
Only has a herbalism kit, not a potion kit.
That's a potion kit. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Sorry. I forget about that. You would think it'd be called a potion kit, but it's a herbalism kit. Party without a dwarf is not a party. No, it is a party, because dwarves are party crashers and ruin stuff because of their depressiveness, and they get drunk and they get all sad and annoying and angry, and no, you don't want drunk dwarfs around. And then Jeff's doing the bard. No, wait a minute, you're doing shit. What are you doing?
Saturday and Sunday, November
Bard,
19th
Dragon,
and 20th
healer,
are the
okay.
monthly giveaways for November. A $25
Is this any
Steam
good?
gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you
wanna
have
use,
any questions about the
Bards are
giveaway.
using finesse weapons or
Thanks for
simple
watching.
weapons, so high dex is good if you want to use a bow or a rapier,
Yeah, I would.
short sword.
Yeah, for charisma, you want that to be as high as possible. So, but dex, you're going to want to be high, pretty decent too. But
14 pretty high?
no, you want at least 16. And as far as the bards, they start off with, is it finesse weapons? I know they start with a rapier, but I think you can change.
Yeah, you can
that.
choose between rapier or longsword, and in the second slot, I think you can choose quite a selection.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to go dex. He can actually go strength. Just
Of course.
So, and get the advantage of that +2. So he doesn't necessarily have to get a super high roll, but it would, because he can get the +2 to the strength and then the +1 to charisma, and then Dex. You want a decent roll. You always want decent Dex. So
Charisma is the most important.
Yes.
So this is pretty good then.
Let's see, because this. Oh, wait a minute.
I think the highest charisma would be 19, and 18 plus the 1 modifier.
Hold on a second.
So the 18 is not bad.
Oh, actually, no. The strength 14. No. If anything, no. Keep re-rolling.
Holy cow!
Keep rolling. You really don't want an 8 in there. Like I said.
Is this good? I'll take that as a no.
No. Because again, if you're going to be, well, it depends. If you go in finesse weapons, you want a higher dex. But if you go strength weapon, you want more strength. I mean, I know it's saying dexterity is good for bard, but you don't have to do that.
And at this point, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, you can go with their recommendations. But if they're suggesting dexterity, I would go no lower than 17 because you get the armor class bonuses too. And you're not getting a bonus from your raise, so. Oh, right there. All right. Oh, that's some, I think, decent rolls.
Would I rejoin? I'm at position 2 as a feeble caster.
Okay. I would put that 16. Yeah, put one. There you go. It gives you many more options there, I think. I'm not sure. I would go, well, I would think, yeah, I guess. It's not horrible.
Not bad.
Nope, not bad. Here's the question. When I blow this up, does it blow up on the OBS too? Oh, it does. Okay, well, let's do that. It's just I wasn't able to see chat before, so. What's the stats rerolling? It's want to just use a points buy because rolling dice is more fun. Rolling dice is always more fun. And the real reason is because if you use points, you're limited on to what your stats can actually be. If you use the dice rolls, it's just a matter of being patient enough to get really good rolls. Bard without intelligence is useless bard? Are you sure? It's not one of the recommended stats.
He uses charisma for casting.
You got what?
He uses charisma for casting.
Right. Yeah, they don't. I don't think they really care about intelligence. But welcome back, Satan. No skills? Skills are overrated.
And bards can use ritual casting, so you can use identify as much as you want.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely grab identify.
Okay, done. I went with identify, charm person, cure wounds, and a healing word.
Okay. He needs to be a rogue? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. He'll disarm somebody else with a good dexterity. It doesn't have to be the bard. Is it not enough characters to get? There you go. Oh, I'm guessing you went the black dragonborn, the default one.
Oh, there's different ones?
Yeah, there's different colors. They have different resistances and breath weapon.
Where do you pick that?
At the very beginning, at the ancestry, the very first option. Go all.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, I mean black is fine.
Previous on the lower right, you can go back till ancestry without changing the rolls.
So you mean at the bottom there?
Yep, that one.
Bottom right, previous click.
I don't think you can click right there. Yeah, you have to actually go previous. Just go all the way back. It shouldn't change anything. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, so if you look right there, so you got the black, and it tells you what elements that they use and are resistant to.
Huh.
The gold you can, at the start, breath fire 1 time per long rest, and I think it's every level 1 more, something like that.
Yeah.
And cold, of course, gets Cone of Cold.
Does green dragons have poison resistance?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
think I
it
like
says
that.
it right there. It says green
Oh.
poison. It also means you get.
Well-
It also means you get a poison breath too.
Yeah, I assumed that was the poison breath.
You also get the resistance to go along with it because it says damage resistance. You have resistance to damage type associated with your ancestry. Oh, so we do.
Yeah, I have to select it all again.
Shit.
No.
That's okay. So bard.
What did I win here?
Actually, go back to the bard's thing again. Do you select? Yeah, you can select your equipment there. Go ahead and close that. And then lower right corner where it says edit equipment. So here you can change what weapons you have and what instrument you're playing too. It doesn't have to be a flute. It can be any one of those. So you can be all stylish if you want.
Well, on the left, the loot is the basic option, and on other, I have only tested the loot so far. It looks cool.
They all look
Looks-
decent. The animations I've seen look pretty cool. But you got to remember
Loot
to
is
click on the...
exactly like-
Yeah, you have to actually click on the button next to the ore, though. Otherwise, it won't actually pick that.
Alternative choice.
On the right-hand side, Jeff, that one. If you click that, that's the thing you actually start with. So now you want rapier or longsword. Rapier is dex-based. Longsword is strength. Strength is the strength of the Dragonborn. So you might want to go longsword. So that way you can focus on strength instead of dexterity, maybe. Because you get the +2. Or maybe not. It depends. And everything else, diplomatic pack. I don't know what's in the packs.
I have no idea.
Thieves' tools in the diplomatic pack. Probably in the entertainer too.
No, in the entertainer is an extra flute.
What would you need extra flute for?
I think the diplomat pack is a good choice.
Yeah, the thieves' tools. Because even if you don't become a thief, we can always give that to somebody else who is. So it's not a problem. And you worry about that stuff when you hit level 3.
Oh. Which one did I pick here?
Which one did you pick?
I think it was Acolyte.
Oh,
Or
one that has the herbalism.
Herbalist kit. Acolyte's good.
That one right there, yeah, that'll work. Oh, what do you know? Get your dice. So, yeah, there we go. So now the question is, do you want to be strong or dexterous? I would not take the 9 dexterity though. I would swap that out for the constitution. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. And then your skills. You're clicking everything. You're just clicking everything. I don't even know what you got there.
I don't either. I always get the problems of this screen. I can't figure it out.
No, it's just a matter. You just click on the box. It doesn't matter. It's not.
Okay. So let's see. So for a healer,
Well, actually, because you're strong, you want to go athletics over there on the far left, because your strength, and then just the other skills. It doesn't really matter too much. Wherever your highest scores are, those are the ones you want to go after typically. So deception, intimidation, persuasion, performance, you get automatically.
I think I have the charisma proficiencies covered with, I think, +7 everywhere.
Okay. Okay.
Right, performance maybe.
So you just need a background language. So just, I don't know, but I doubt languages are a thing, but
I have covered Terran, Goblin, and Orcish.
giant. Okay, Dwarves works too. Okay, and the spells again. So you know what to get there. So for you, charm, identify, and yep, that'll work. Oh yeah. And then your look, because you're a green dragon now. Does that actually, it does fit, doesn't it? Okay. And then your face. You can actually change the face looks. And the faces tend to affect the paint jobs a little bit. With the green, it doesn't. It's not as quite as obvious. But when you use the black dragon one, a lot of the patterns don't show up because of the darker skin. And then you also have a tail too. Once you're done here, well, once you've done with playing around with the face, I wonder if they fixed it.
Yeah, looked good so far. But if you're against immersion breaking, don't use a long version. Use the default short version. Because of clipping.
Oh.
For what?
The tail. It's the last option.
Oh, right. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you get horns too. And then the tail length. Oh, the different tail types too. There's one that looks like they've got little spikes, or the typical devil's tail type deal with that little arrowhead on the end. And then you can make it longer too.
Well, I don't know how much cutscenes we get, like the one in the tavern at the beginning of the base campaign. It was hard to watch the dragon sit on a stool.
And then a voice.
I'm impressed.
Which one did you go with, Hurricane? Number 1?
Email 1, yeah.
Sometimes there's simply no choice.
You're impressively fit.
Sometimes there's simply no choice. Hold it. I see a trap.
And then you can have an additional backstory if you really want.
Alrighty.
All set? All set. Okay, Hobo, you're next.
Okay.
Do you want to share your screen? You don't have to if you don't want to, but it just helps you build the character.
Okay, how do I do that?
Go into Discord and then choose down at the bottom of the screen on the left-hand side there, underneath where it lists the people in the channel. At the bottom of there, there's 3 little white buttons. The middle one is share your screen.
Hang on, 2. I am in Discord. And share your screen. You seen it?
Yep, just a second. Okay, all set. You can see what you can see. So you're going to do the halfling bard.
Right now, I picked the halfling. Do we have... Jeff picked the bard already, right?
Yeah, but you can do another bard because there's different... He's going to go the healing bard, so you can do one of the other 3.
Okay. Because I'm still thinking between bard and monk.
Either one works. Because I'm going to be doing the monk tanking version. So there's other versions of the monk too that's not a tank, more of a damage producer. And the bard is kind of the same deal. Instead of a healer, you're more of a support spells, that kind of stuff. Having 2 bards is probably not a horrible idea. Having 2 monks is not a horrible idea either. But it's entirely up to you what you want to do. Now, having said that, halfling would probably make a better monk, But it can also do the bard too, because bards can be dexterity based, so it won't be a bad thing. It's just not going to be. I don't know. I guess you could still go
I
the
think
bow
it's
route.
the island halfling that would make a really good bard. Or was it monk? I was looking at the halflings.
I think they both get dexterity bonuses.
We'll stick with the bard.
Okay.
Okay. And
now this one. Go ahead.
Let's see. I kind of like doing forbidden stuff.
Forbidden stuff? What does that mean?
Lowlife gets proficiency with the Thieves tool.
Yeah, Lowlife is the efficient thief or rogue type people stuff. Occultist. Did you go occultist?
I picked occultist.
No, at Hurricane. You didn't go occultist, right? You went
academic.
You went academic, right? So what does the occultist get you? Proficient with arcane and deception. Proficient with the scroll kits. No, that doesn't matter, right? Because I'm thinking with Pathfinder, you have to have the spells in order to make the scrolls. But in here, I don't think it matters, does it?
If you have a high enough arcana, you can make scrolls without the tools.
And going occultist, you get proficiency with arcana. So an occultist halfling bard. Can imagine what your life was like growing up as a kid.
That's the archetype for a metal band member, or for some good music.
Possibly. Or maybe really bad. Uh-oh. There it goes. Okay. Well, that looks fine. Now the dice rolls, and again, you're going to want dexterity and charisma as high as you can get them. And you're not getting a bonus from charisma, but you do get from dex and constitution. Okay. So again, you're going to want minimum set, probably 2 17s. Oof, that was horrible. You're not getting the charisma bonus, so I would want at least an 18 for the charisma. So I would keep rolling until you see that as your highest. Let's see. No. 29s.
Dice roll's not working for me today.
It's random. I mean, it's just what you do. This is why the reroll button is one of the best inventions ever, and one of the worst ones at the same time.
Ugh.
I loved it in Baldur's Gate. You could save a roll and then roll more, and if you didn't get better, you just reload the saved roll.
But trying to remember what that roll actually was the problem. That was my issue all the time. 3 16s. Those actually aren't horrible. I mean, you could put a 16 and dexterity, that'd bump it up to 18. 16 charisma, and on the third 16 somewhere else. Doesn't
Hey,
really
bag
matter.
of water. Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Yeah, because they're taking the 16, 16 and then 16 charisma, and then the other one's 12.
Yeah, the problem with the 16 charisma, it's only +2 for bonus stuff, and that affects how many songs, or is it the bonuses, the skill bonuses you can do?
Inspiration points.
Inspiration points. Yeah, so you actually want probably a minimum of an 18, because again, you have no bonus charisma because of the halfling, so you definitely so close. If that's 15 had been a 16, I would have said go for it, but.
Something like 18, 16, 14 for the front row.
Yeah, that would be. Oh, two 17s and a 15. That's workable. Mainly because as you level up, remember you can still increase stats too. So you can always pump up that charisma to 18 on your what level? Was it 4 or 5?
4, 8, and 12 now.
It's 4, 8, and 12. Okay, so
Yep.
at level 4 you can bump your charisma up to 18. Dexterity is already going to be at 19. If you do, and then the 15 you can put Constitution, I guess. Oh. The problem is where you can put that 9. You could put it on Strength, actually. Yeah, those rolls aren't horrible. Again, you just be kind of, just make sure you put the 9 on Strength and make sure you basically do Dexterity stuff. And then the 12 and 11 doesn't matter. Intelligence or Wisdom can be either one.
Should I keep rolling?
I think that's okay. I would accept that. If this is my character, I would accept that roll because 2 17s and a 15 is not bad. And the 9 is not an 8. So it's not horrible. And again, you're not strength based either. The only thing that 9 is going to affect you is how much stuff you can carry. And as a halfling, you're not going to be walking around in heavy armor anyway. As a bard, you're not going to be walking around in heavy armor anyway. So strength is not as important. And 12 and 11, intelligence and wisdom, not a big deal. I would put the 12 on wisdom for the best willpower saves, but other than that... Oh, you want to put that other 17 on the charisma, not the constitution. That 15 would go either constitution or intelligence.
Oops. Like that.
Good work. Or you could actually you can put that 11 over on the Constitution. That'll turn it into a 12, and then you can have a better intelligence. Will affect your intelligence score, your intelligence skills a little bit, which I don't know how important they'll be, but 15 isn't bad. It's +2, +1, +3s. Yeah, I don't think that's bad. I think that's very workable.
Okay,
Yep.
Go with that.
Yep. Okay, and then your skills.
Skills.
So you're going to want acrobatics and stealth. And then your charisma stuff. Hurricane's been covering most of that stuff, I think, because he has the highest charisma in the group. So, like I said,
Perception.
acrobatics, stealth, and then whatever you want. Wouldn't get one more pick, and it's really not going to matter. Medicine might not be bad, or perception. The thing is that the perception rolls really aren't a thing in these things for the most part. Sleight of hand is not a thing. So, yeah, that doesn't matter. And then languages, we have most of them. Anybody grab? I don't know, whatever language you want. I don't, because languages don't seem to matter in these player-made modules. At least I don't think we've noticed anything for it yet. Okay, looks good. Oh, that's right, your cantrips and stuff. And for you, oof. Did anybody get light yet?
I have sparkle.
I have sparkle as well.
Grab light. And that whatever you want. Dagger, shadow dagger is always good because it's a will save instead of a normal
The
dexterity.
new
hit.
mockery is also not bad, giving disadvantage for the next attack for the enemy.
Was that a cantrip?
Yep, that's the new Bard only cantrip.
Oh, go
the
back.
Vicious Mockery.
Go back for a second.
Which one?
Just hit the previous button.
I did.
Okay, sorry. Go next. Sorry. I was wanting to look at the cantrips. The mockery. Oh, vicious mockery. The last one. Get light and then see what it does. So unleash a torrent of magically enhanced insults on a creature you can see. It must make a successful wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll. The effect lasts until the end of its next turn. So that's not a bad little cantrip. And as far as your spells go, we already had Jeff already has identify, so you don't have to worry about that. But you can back up with the healing. I didn't realize all halflings got that stuff, but that makes sense. I get 3 more.
The word.
It's whatever you want. Yes, he picked up all his skills. He did.
Verifier is also not bad. So every attacker on the target has advantage.
Yes, Verifier is good to have. Is it there? Yeah, it is. It's right next to Featherfall.
And I don't know the module. Maybe there's some high cliffs and Featherfall would come in handy.
We haven't actually seen a whole lot of that kind of stuff in the player-made stuff.
That's correct.
But for these, you got... Which were they? You've got Healing Word, it looks like, and...
Yep. So for myself, I grabbed the healing ones, I grabbed Charm, and I grabbed Identify.
Okay. And Hobo's got Fairy Fire. And Healing Word, and... what was it? Hideous Laughters might work. That's the make them fall over and laugh. Long Strider lets you run faster for a short amount of time.
We already have Identify, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Detect Magic is another one of those too. It's basically every time you pick something up, it tells you it's magical. So you don't have to go through the process of go, oh, is this magical? Do I have to identify it? I mean, it's not a big deal when you have, Identify cast whenever you feel like it stuff, but Detect Magic can definitely speed up the process. Because I think everybody gets to see whether stuff is magic that way. There's a bit difference between Healing Word and Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds is touch, and you can crank it up so it can actually heal more, although I don't see us doing that. Healing Word can be used at range a little bit. It's a very short range. Can you actually hover over it real quick, Hobo?
I think Healing Word can be used as a bonus action.
Yes, and it's also got a 12 range as opposed to Cure Wounds, which is touch, and the main difference there is the power. Healing Word I don't think can be used at a higher level, but Cure Wounds can be, I think. Pretty sure that's the main difference is one's range, the other one is touch, and again, Cure Wounds you can use higher level spell slots for. Okay. Oh, you need one more spell. I wouldn't worry about the languages one, and
there we go.
Okay. So now we just need to do appearance. Oh, we're gonna have 3 females in this group, aren't we? That's what it's looking like so far.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated. Happy Friday.
Just lucky, I guess.
Hurricane has that voice, and Jeff I think took voice too. So you can share voices, but it'll be confusing sometimes. Apparently it is. Okay, so that is 3 out of the 4. Now it's my turn. Okay, so I am doing a new character. I'll be doing I think I was going to do a human monk. Male. And monks, so my next monastic tradition, so it's a monk. What's my background be? We have, what, an occultist?
Did you choose the equipment?
As a monk?
Let's check it if it's the one stuff you want.
Dungeon pack is torch, ration pouch, potion of healing, antitoxin, projectile parts, or explorer, healing remedy, ration pouch, small. Oh, Smith toolkit. We'll take that.
Yep, he starts with the proficiency for that.
Okay, so again, Smith toolkit. We'll go quarterstaff, monk outfit, and then darts. Put on your robe and wizard hat. Yes, welcome back, Helios. Okay, so there's that. So again, backgrounds. We have an occultist. We have an artist? No, acolyte.
I think Jeff was acolyte, I am academic, and Hobo's occultist.
So...
You can use the new aesthetic.
That's right,
Aesthetic?
I think it's aesthetic. I think that's how it's pronounced. Not positive. Proficient with survival and insight. Proficient with the herbalism kit. Do we have somebody with that already?
No, I already have a herbalism kit.
Okay. So why would I go aesthetic? One additional language. Proficient with survival and insight. Anybody go artist? Proficient with persuasion, deception, and performance. No, I don't want to do that. What the
Maybe if you're going tanking, something that has maybe athletic and acrobatics proficiency bonuses.
I think you get that as a monk anyway.
Right. I guess.
The Wanderer gets proficient with smith tools and herbalism. And we already have the smith kit, but you actually get proficient with it and herbalism, so you can help make potions and that kind of stuff.
Well, the monk gets the proficiency at start. If you choose 2 things, I think you get expertise. That's really good.
Yeah. Proficient with weapons, monk skills. Choose 2 of these skills: acrobatics, athletics, histories, insight, and religion and stealth. And he already gets smith tools. Unarmored defense, natural arch. I'll do Wanderer, I think. See how that goes. Okay, so we want to be pragmatism or kindness and caution and lawfulness, because monk, and double kindness. So kindness, slang, lawfulness, and caution. This will be fine. Okay, so, wow, that's a pretty good start. As a monk, your most important duties are dexterity, wisdom, and constitution.
Especially with the trait you get early, later on, I think level 10, your constitution modifier gets added to your damage.
That's true. That's right. I forgot about that. $18.16. Oh, the wisdom went up too? Because of 17. That's not a bad starting roll. Saves me some button clicks.
Looks really alright.
Yeah, that looks actually fine, I think.
That's +8 to your AC because of Dex and Wisdom bonus, which really works. I checked it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, once you finished actually making the character, then it actually showed up character. I mean, on Sunday, that's what happened. We had to get all the way through before it actually kicked in. But that was nice. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, skills. Acrobatics. Stealth. Language.
Athletics?
Say
You're
again?
tanking. Athletics, acrobatics?
Sure, why not? Oh, no, I can't. No, acrobatics is fine. Athletics is, who cares? His strength isn't that good.
Ah, right, that's strength.
Oh, to Miriam. He's a, yeah. Origin. Blah, blah. Another character already has his name. Gimpy, there. Need a different name. Faces. So not enough goofy faces.
In my head, I just tried to use Gimpy and Monk, and that wouldn't work out for streaming.
Gimpy? No, I don't think so. Body decorations, don't care about that. Scars. Hair. Gotta be a monk, gotta shave your head. That'll work.
Next to the shave, there's a nice braid. Nice little. I don't think if humans get that choice.
That one?
I had a Sylvan Elf, nearly bald, but one. No, it's hanging down and braided.
Yeah, this
Little-
one, yeah. Number 14. That's actually not... Yeah, I've used that one for other characters. That's actually not that bad. I can live with that.
Yeah, I tried a Sylvan Elf, and he doesn't get facial hair. That looked a bit different.
Oh. Facial hair. Need more beards. Yeah, that might work. Okay, so physique.
Classic D&D, at least 1 hour of character creation. Checks out.
It's legitimate.
No! If it doesn't kill you. I needed that.
There's a trap.
Good arms you got.
Okay, I think that'll be good enough. Good. Okay, so. Now which one is it? Got too many characters there.
Filter by personal, but I guess it's at least enough.
Oh yeah, personal. Keep the open hand. There we go. Okay, so is this the order we want in the party? I think it is. Because we got Gimpy as the tank, Hobo supportish,
Well, Jeff would be
healer.
in the front row better with
Why?
the sword and more constitution.
It's not going to be that much of a deal, I don't think.
Yeah. I'll stay in the back. You do the other stuff.
Am I getting raided by bots?
Looking at those names.
Yep. Hey, you know, I have a bot that's supposed to not make that happen. Or stop that from happening, so just a second. Okay, you guys won't see it anymore. Hey, Crash, welcome back. Yeah, the bots are attacking again. At least you guys aren't hearing it though, right? Because that's turned.
We are not.
You're not getting.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm in the Discord, so I won't be hearing it anyways.
No, yeah.
Never mind.
But you know what? I have a bot in here that's supposed to stop this shit from happening. Obviously, it doesn't work. It's very disappointing. But it's not showing up in. Oh, this is funny. The notifications aren't coming through on chat, so the bot's doing its job. But they're still going through, so I'm getting the audio notification. So that's not working correctly. How long is this going to take? Oh, well, shit. Just a second. Let's see if I can hopefully. So I don't know how this works exactly as far as if I turn those notifications off, is it actually going to be enough to stop it from happening? Oh, God, I hate this stuff. Anyway, thank you for being patient. Just a second. You guys don't hear it. That's what I'm going to try to do, is turn off the auto notifications. But I think that they may be queued up. That's the problem. You guys don't hear them, but I'm hearing them. My beard's not large enough. It's okay, Googles. It's fine. Dun, dun. Let's see if this helps at all. No idea how many. Yeah, I know you don't Saturn. I had actually, that part is turned off. You guys aren't hearing what I'm hearing. It's just a notification that it's happening. The question is, how many are there going to be? Because this actually happened a couple weeks back when I was doing Extra Life stuff, and it turned out to be 770 bots. It only took like an hour or so to get through. It drove me nuts. But the thing is they're actually, it's weird how it's getting through for the notification stuff as far as the audio, but you guys, the bot, it's not coming through that way. We're not getting the chat notifications. Who's putting this effort? Some asshole? Multiple assholes? I don't know. Anyway, I just got to remember to turn that back on. Anyway, I will suffer. And
The way of the monk.
the way of the monk, yes, suffering. Okay, so we're good to go. So Gimpy is going to play the monk as a tank. Hobo is a halfling bard. Sorry, Gimpy is a human monk. Hobo's a halfling bard going to do support stuff. And I don't even know how to switch them around other than having them come back. That's the only way to switch them around. But I don't think it's going to matter between the two of them, honestly. I mean, it's up to Hobo, I guess. Okay, and then
doesn't matter.
Okay, and then we have Jeff as a Dragonborn Bard, who's going to be our healer, and then Hurricane is our Warlock for doing whatever Warlocks do. Okay, so we all ready? Let's go. And again, this is the Forsaken Isle. This is a player-made campaign using the Dungeon Maker built into the game, and you can find it over on Steam Workshop. Can you mute the bot sound and Windows sound settings? I honestly don't know. I wait till the game starts and we'll see. I don't remember seeing this screenshot before, or background. wonder if that's related to the, might be related to the campaign. Loading, loading, loading. Now that we've seen before. I might be able to mute it on my end too. We'll see. Bing? No, it's boss. There you go. Oh, the bot's not. What the hell did the channel bot go? He's not here. Bot? Why aren't you here, bot? Oh. Serbot is banning all these bots that are trying to get through, but unfortunately my bot is not here now for whatever reason. Just a second. And my bot needs an oath token. Shit. No, the right bot is, it's the oath token for the bot is up. I need to fix that eventually. I'm not going to do it right now though. We'll survive without the bot for the day. Actually, how bad do you guys want to do boss fights? Because the boss fights won't work unless I fix the bot. Now, so if you have some sort of fish tank or something in the background, I always notice some bubbling sound. Some bubbling sound? You shouldn't be hearing a bubbling sound today. There's no air conditioning today, so usually if you hear it, like if it sounds like I'm underwater, that usually means the air conditioner is running. It's not running today. It shouldn't have been running last quite a little while. Just a second. I need to check see if I can quiet this down on my side a little bit. Yeah, when Bucros does that stuff. I'm not exactly sure where that's audio announcement's coming through. It's not showing up on the volume mixer, except under total volume. Yeah, it's a system sound, or it's not even a system sound. I don't even know where it's coming from directly. You can hear it when you have your earbuds in. It just sounds like bubbles or a bong or something. All the time, Valisar? Okay, let's just continue on. Okay, far and wide, I call for those with a tolerance for risk and a penchant for action have brought adventurers to the town of New Shorehaven. War is fast approaching, and any local conflicts or concerns must be dealt with beforehand. With that in mind, as protector of these lands, Lord Elswolf has sent for aid, and your party has answered the summons. He awaits you in his manor. It's not a bong. You can hear it when you have your earbuds in, especially easy to hear when the music or game sound is not high. Yeah, it may be in California, but it's still not a bong. Okay, let's look to see.
Aren't your legs getting stiff?
Okay, let me save real quick.
You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Shit, what was this one called again?
Forsaken Isle?
The Sacred Isle?
The Forsaken Isle.
Oh, Forsaken. Okay, so to inventory. So healing potions. So I've got the Smith toolkit and a herbalism kit. Some projectile parts. Darts. Short sword. Didn't I pick the quarterstaff?
I think then you
Come on,
went back and
you
changed
pansy.
something because
Get
of
back
the
in there
pack
and fight.
with the smith tools, and I think that's when the short sword got selected.
I think so too. Oh well, I'll live. Okay.
I mean, if you want a quarterstaff, I have one,
Oh, sure.
but I need some arrows to use my short bow. Can use a dagger until then.
Can I make arrows? I can't make any arrows yet.
We have to buy them. I think that's something I've always mentioned when we do a custom campaign. The standard arrow is not craftable.
Oh, that's right. That's so dumb. Sounds like gushing water, a toilet, or something usual right after he finishes talking, or merely when he can hear it.
The AC on?
No, the AC is not on, so that's why it's odd that he's saying that it's there, that he hears it.
Noise gate?
Not a noise gate. I don't use a noise gate anymore. It was causing me issues.
Okay.
I mean, there's a fan on, but it's not hitting the mics directly, so I don't know what the deal is there. But nobody else seems to be complaining about it. Anybody want a short sword? Using headphones, you don't hear it. Man, it might be his own. It might be his headphones. Okay, there's
Cool.
Jeff and his breath weapon there. Okay, so for those of you not familiar with multiplayer here in Solasta, basically everybody's controlling their own character. I cannot do anything with their inventories other than give them stuff. I can't take stuff away from them. I don't control them when they level up. All that other fun stuff. Don't control them during combat. Don't control them down here. We're all moving independently. So. There's some background noise? I don't know what the background noise would be because there's almost literally no noise. Unless you're hearing, maybe you're picking up the computer fan, the CPU fan. It's not that loud. That's the only thing I can think of that you might be hearing is the CPU fan, but it's not that loud. I think it's quieter than the fan that's on the other side of the room. Anyway, City Guard. If you're here about the Elswith's plea, head north as far as you can go. He's waiting for you in his manor. Be respectful to his lordship. What if I don't want to be? Citizens. Homegrown and selfly made, only the freshest ingredients. No. Okay, I guess go talk to this guy and see. Oh, merchants in here. How much money do we have? 55.
That's a lot of traders.
Yes, it is. This first one has arrows, by the way.
If you have crafting manuals, read them. I had the one for, I think, one potion.
I've got no crafting manuals, just the kits.
Magic missile scroll.
Magical devices, special armor, weaponsmith, primed weapons, so that's kind of neat for magic item stuff. Jillian, the one in front of the barracks, seems to be vying for your attention, although apprehensive all the same. You're here for Lord Aswolf, correct? You look like a sturdy bunch. She looks anxious as she starts the conversation. That we are. His manor is to the north, question mark. We are on the way there. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, I shouldn't bother you. Aswolf is our protector, and a very busy one at that. Kindness, we have time to hear you out. It's no trouble. What do you need? Egoism. You best be off. This is our opportunity. Early bird gets the worm. We need to go. Altruism, you're in need of help? Sure. Her face lightens. Thank you so much. I'll respect your time while I ask. What I ask is simple. My name is Jillian, and I recruit for the Order of Oblivion and the Blessings of Mareki, whatever the name is. Mari. We'll just call you Mari, or call the goddess Mari. Several months ago, our local regiment of the Order went missing. Anselm is their leader, a fine man. All I'm asking is that you keep an eye out for him and his men as you go about Lord Elsworth's biddings, please. Sure. Should he or any information related to him cross our path, we will gladly divulge. Gippy's talking to her over here, not there. For a moment she seems near tears, but regains her composure. Bless you, that's all I ask. Clear skies, friends. Clear skies, Jillian. Thought it was walking the light. That's okay. Okay, so that's one quest thingy. This will be without voice acting close. Right, yeah, because this is workshop stuff, there's not usually voice acting. There's some really good ones. This is like, what, the third or the fourth one we've done as a group?
From the custom ones, we had the Temple of Evil, the Runes of Ilsamar, and Well Explorer.
Yeah, so this is our fourth one. And then we also did the Lost Valley, too. Can you get voice acting?
Multiplayer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because that's when actually... Yeah, that's our the first time we really did that. Can you get voice acting into it, though? I have no idea. I haven't really tried to do any of the custom stuff. Just looking around for stuff while they're shopping, because I don't really need anything being a monk and all.
I have my basic equipment. I think we are lacking money, so
yes, we
sell
don't.
Everything you don't need.
Yeah, we don't really have any money, so.
Saturday and Sunday, November 19th and 20 are the monthly giveaways for November. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day.
For something else to
you
cast
have to
my
be a
spells,
follower of the
so
channel and present to win.
Potions open.
Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
I'm making a potion right now.
Yep, thanks for
Does
watching.
anybody need a potion?
I'm good for now.
I'm completely without potions.
If you lose any of your bardic stuff, there's a guy that sells bard stuff over here.
Cool.
Crafting a manual rapier of harmony is one of the recipes. I don't know what it does.
And sometime soon, when we get recipes for magical items, I need a 1-column rosary, so I can craft something.
Oh, the beads.
Yes.
Potions are for people without confidence? No, potions are for people with too much confidence. Because it usually means you've been wounded and you need some healing really quickly. You all set?
Where is Hurricane?
Right next to you. And you have high strength, I guess? 20? You get the ration pouches.
Oh, we have the last campaign we did. We didn't have these quick movement waypoints. Sorry, we didn't have waypoints the last time either. Yay, they're in this one though.
Thank you for the potion.
All right, Jeff is done.
You all set, Hobo?
I'm all set. Where are we going?
This way. So that's new artwork I don't remember seeing before.
Ever?
This one? This doesn't look familiar. The bar or a tavern, whatever it's supposed to be.
Usually see that, I think, when you start a base campaign, before you see the scene in the tavern when all meet up.
Do you? It's been a while. Servant of Elswolf. Greetings. Normally, I would ask you to wait here for Lord Elswolf, but I've been told to have you processed to a study where he awaits. Go one room east into the library, first door on the left, and then straight into the study. So east. So that would be east, right? Go east, first door on the left, and then straight to the study. That would be this place. Get my AC up? What? 18's not high enough for you? It's a different system, Valasar. It's different. More arrivals. Welcome to my manor. I'm Lord Dathan Elswolf, protector of these lands, and it was I who sent out the call for aid that brought you here. Been several days' travel, but we made it. Can we get to the pleasantries? We should talk coin and recompense first. That's Jeff. This is quite the manor, your lordship. We made it. Imagine so. I've made arrangements for the local tavern to allow your stay free of charge so long as you maintain your focus on the business at hand. You may have heard about the abandoned castle on the Odessa Lake, and you may have heard that my call to action is in regards to that very castle. You heard correctly. However, I wish to change the nature of my request for the time being.
Rats in the cellar?
That's what it probably is. That would be classic. There's a tunnel that leads underground and under the lake, which you will see. It will see you to the island. Before I give the location of that tunnel, I would like you to prove your mettle first.
No, that's for level 2 Vulcras.
Yeah, it's rats first, spiders second. And then slime. Oh, when I get to the true matters at hand, if it leads to a reward, I don't see why not. Doesn't really matter.
Started a conversation?
Yeah. Your party is not
Maybe
the first... Say again?
Then maybe spacebar when you're done reading.
Oh. I haven't had... Well, your party is not the first to arrive. I've told a few the location of the path to the island. At least one of those arrivals has proven a bit untrustworthy. Instead of doing as I asked, I suspect he and his band may be using the opportunity to rob adventurers such as yourselves. The only way they're getting our stuff is over our dead bodies. Then, should you see him, I suggest you give him a few pokes until he stops moving. Before he does the same to you. His name is Jaros. Will do. Excellent. So, as I was saying, I would like you to prove your mettle by doing 2 errands first. Prove yourself there, and I will divulge full details. Your first task is to see Tugger Pully in his tavern in town. He has requested aid, though I know not why. I've been busy and war is on the horizon. See his task done and return to me.
In the tavern cellar.
So that was only one thing, by the way.
Yes, we have to do that first.
That's what it looks like. Okay, back we go. We don't actually have to walk. We can just click on. We got so used to walking everywhere in the last one because the last campaign we didn't have the quick travel stuff for whatever reason. But this one has it again.
And if I read correctly, he especially did an update after the Inner Strength DLC came out for the Forsaken Isle.
Yeah, I saw that too. I think I saw that yesterday or the day before. Well, the first task...
He did it on the 16th.
Was it 16th? Yeah, okay, so about 2 days ago then. Well, the first task be drinking all the ale before it spoils.
Oh, my constitution is high enough for that.
It might work. It might work. Well, it did say we get to stay for free in the inn or tavern, wherever we're going.
But unfortunately, your room is infested by rats.
So, Lady Amira's Manor. Oh, that's new, isn't it? Off to our left. Let's go check that out while we're here. See if we can get in there yet. Yeah,
Are we already robbing the elite of the town?
Shh. It's not what we're doing. I'm a kindly, respectful monk, obeying the law. There's a pet rat, and you have to kill all the rat catchers. Maybe that's what it is.
It's his wife.
Ah.
From Lord Ellsworth.
Without a hint of emotion, not a single tell as to her state of mind, she brings her eyes to you and stares. Oh, creepy girl. Ymir, it is a pleasure to meet you. We have arrived on behalf of your... Oh, so not his wife, his brother.
Siblings.
Her brother.
Hey, bag of water.
She scowls at you.
Stretch your legs.
Is that so?
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Tension is palpable and you decide to make a hasty retreat. So that was the wrong way to open. Beg your forgiveness, my lady. We will see ourselves out. She nods ever so delicately, and a slight snarl as well, staring you down the entire time.
calling it. That's the big baddie or the mastermind behind it all.
Possibly. Are you trying to open the door or just staring at it?
Staring at it.
There's more than one. There's a door upstairs too. Keep getting to the quick save stuff. Can you go through this stuff?
Or the guards get angry, yeah, make a quick save.
I just need thieves' tools to open that door upstairs.
Bards have those, I think.
This door opened. I see servant. Oh, there's stuff on the ground. Now, since I am lawful, I'm not going to pick up the stuff on the ground. I'll actually do some role-playing there and not be a criminal. I'll even keep my back turned to anybody who's actually doing it, though.
Let me check again what I had. Yes, pragmatism, cynicism, violence. Oh, no greed. I'm sorry.
That was a lock?
What?
Question, was there anything decent in there?
A manual for basic posing arrows.
Oh.
And
Arrows, that sounds good.
deep root lynch.
So you picked everything up though, right?
Yep.
Okay. Good little rogue. Wannabe. Okay, so... I think that's it. Go back out. Mouser, I used to be against starting campaign at level 5 or 10, but I'm increasingly okay with it. Oh, but when you start that high, your people don't necessarily are acclimated to what their characters can do when you do stuff like that. I mean, I know it can be interesting, but it might slow things down too much too, maybe. But I can understand why you'd want to. Okay.
We're looking for the tavern.
Yeah. Tavern is going to be... I don't know. It might be over there.
I guess.
I found it. It's right by Jeff.
There it is.
Where's the door exactly?
That's a good question.
Duggar's Tavern.
Maybe he's not in the tavern. Maybe there's a problem.
Maybe that's the problem. Oh, I think it's the door right behind us, maybe. You're going for all classes all the way to 20 compared to Pathfinder. They're not the same game. They're pretty... Pathfinder and Dungeons and Dragons are pretty different nowadays. Pathfinder is, as a power gamer game, Dungeons and Dragons, at least it still has some role playing in it. Pathfinder has like no evidence of role playing these days. It seems like it's all about getting the highest stats.
If you're going Pathfinder for your baseline, I understand that you don't think there's much in 5e. Pathfinder for me is overly too much stuff to choose from.
Yeah.
It's abilities and feats overkill.
As the GM, well, if you're here to drink, then lower your expectations. I barely have anything left, and town guards are getting the lion's share. If you're here to fight, then pick one and take it out of the streets like true gentlemen. Take it out on the streets like true. I'm not looking for a fight yet. Where's your rats? Oh yeah. We're here on the behalf of Lord Elswolf. So probably your real name. What if we can pick a fight with a guard? No. Then you get to use a room for free, and Elswolf pays me for it. How kind of him. He also apparently gets to ignore me apart from that. We're here to help with that part, actually. Oh, so here I was talking out of my arse about being ignored, and wasn't none of it true even. It wasn't none of it true even. Well, okay then. West of town is a forest, and in that forest is a band of orcs. Town guard won't deal with them because they ain't in the town. They keep a distance. All my supplies go through that route, and travelers coming in and out have all said that they see those orcs. It's only a matter of time until they are raiding my stuff. Can't have that. So, scale them off or kill them. I would swear on the souls of my dead horses that you won't get them to just up and leave. Do what must be done and carry a big weapon when you're doing it.
Preemptive strike, or what's it called?
Yeah, preemptive strike. Okay, so we don't really need to talk to anybody in here, do we? Unless we're... I don't know, I guess we're supposed to be talking to some of these guys, but... The rest of it, you're in the right place. Looking for a fight, are you?
West says of orcs a man. Kill the orcs.
If war comes to Shorehaven, they'll be disappointed in the spoils should they take her over. Nothing here but horse-faced women and beer a troll wouldn't drink. I used to be a former Archaeum wizard that lived near the graveyard here in town. His big house behind gated walls. Can't miss it. Can't find a way in either. The town guard blocked it off. This is going to be resting areas more than likely. Resting room.
There's a chest. Blinking away.
If you needed a place to stay in here at Elfhel's behest, you traveled and worn enough to be exact. Well, you can use the left room upstairs for free. Just don't make a mess of it, please. So the left room is ours. There's a little campfire. Oh, a chest for storage? Let's see. How strong? I have 14 strength, so that's not horrible.
You guys hear me?
Now I can hear you, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I picked up 3 manuals.
Oh, okay.
Garb chain shirt.
Ooh, that's nice.
Belt of regeneration. And boots of firewalking.
Really?
Read them.
Okay.
it's the best we could find because that
beast in the
Empress
okay.
car-
Huge beast in the sewers. I'm telling you, it was sauntering around. Pretty sure it was an ogre or a troll. Hope the rest of the boys around town ain't messing around down there. So there's our hint for the sewers, at least, if there's a way to find the sewers. Let's say when we're ready to go. Yes, no?
Blast some orcs in the face, Eldritch style.
Yep. Okay, so I'm supposed to go out to the forest to help him with the orc stuff. There's no way to get down to the sewers yet, right? Oh, there's a graveyard.
Wow.
There's a graveyard. Oh, some plants and stuff. It's all set there, looks like. If you desire tranquility, no better place than this. Give your respect to the dead at the graveyard to the south and reflect on life. They're surrounded by nature's vigor. Bless Mari and clear skies for our friend. Whatever. Okay, so I'm guessing we're supposed to go through the West Town exit. That's why I do some more exploring here in city. Oh, the Sanders Manor back there. Yeah, let's go outside.
And two bards is also because a bard can't inspire himself, but we have two bards.
Let's inspire each other.
And the buff stays for 10 minutes, and it's, I think, when you're rolling for a hit and you miss, you get a prompt for, do you want to use your inspiration buff to roll again?
Proper answer is maybe.
And it stays for 10 minutes.
So where are we? Oh yeah, sneaky. Cautious. Anything interesting in that barrel?
I didn't even look.
Money, chainmail, and some ration pouches, acid.
So again, we're looking for orcs.
Wait, a trap.
Trap. Through the doorway there. We got
There's an
hostiles.
orc ahead of us.
Yeah, we got orcs all over the place. Shit, now he sees me. Damn it. Okay. Here we go. Are the buffs scalable or are they overlapping? In this game? The buffs, well, there's not that many buffs, it seems like. Oh, I'm inspired. What am I inspired to do?
When you miss an attack or fail an ability check, you can choose to use the inspiration dice.
Okay. Ah, now he's been mocked.
It's on me.
How many others? 5 of them. Orklings. So not orcs, they're orklings.
Sorry.
Dodge better. Ooh, that really hurt, didn't it? Time is at your side. Your dog is lying in the sun. And you have 11 p.m. It is currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. I'm on the western side of North America, down by the Mexico border. Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yeah. Wait till the next one.
Okay, so they're sitting at about 10 hit points minimum. Oh, look, I get another attack.
Bonus action.
That was a nice little spinning kick. Another German to watch my stream, yay. And I get to move again. Yay, monk. Okay, so where are the other ones? Back here. They're pretty sped out, aren't they?
Arcana Encho Minure.
Did it work?
I think so.
With save.
He made a
Oh.
save. Yeah, he made a save. He had an advantage to save against it for whatever reason.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Eh,
Oh, maybe I
fellows.
should have healed him.
Yeah, that
Hello,
might have been a
Gimpy.
good share.
It is time to take a break. Go
out
check
of
on the
practice.
dogs. Your next break is in 2 hours.
Does the monk have flurry of blows yet? I think so. I'm not exactly sure because I got 2 attacks there.
E points is next level, I think.
Yeah.
Arcana Encho Minure.
Oh, malediction.
Arcana Ego.
Like the Warlock's Hunter's Mark.
Death reaches out for you.
Yep. But does it dance over each other's targets or is it gone?
When the first target dies, I can retarget it.
Nice. So he's only have a +2, so that means he's got to roll what, 16 to hit me. Bardic Inspiration. We'll pass on that one.
Better luck next time.
I should have used it. Keep talking. He's no longer mocked. Oh no. Hobo's laying on the ground. Failed his his roll there.
I win again.
One off down and just an attack. So I've got 2 attacks. This got to be some type of flurry of blows. I think. I don't know
I think when
exactly.
you're with the monk weapons, unarmed stuff or short swords.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You get 2 attacks. I didn't disable the 8-ball. The bot's taking the day off.
Arcana Evo Cure.
Hobo's no longer dying.
A good kill, as they say.
We went longsword. +7. So that's a hit. How much damage? 14. So that means nice little bonus there. +5 damage bonus. That's pretty nice.
Where's the last guy? Oh, there he's hiding.
I'd be, yeah.
He's behind the wall. He's behind the little buildings, the ruins, and the other little shack. He's behind there.
I'm looking for a line of sight, but I think that's not possible.
Just come hide by us and he'll come to us. Hey, Mr. Humph, welcome back.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
Curse of Time.
The Warlock Timekeeper, it's like a dot every time the new turn from the creature starts.
Get him, Hobo.
Debbie.
Stab it.
This is too far.
Because you stood up.
Mock him.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, use one of your.
Arcana Encho Minure. Another victory.
See? Get to kill me? Because that mock is a nice little thing because it still does a little bit of damage. Which at this point was good.
Death by mockery.
Yep. Okay, now Veronica did tell me it was time to take a break just as that fight was starting, so this looks like a fairly good spot to stop, at least for me. Or at least not stop, take a break. Sorry, take a break. So I'm going to do that real quick because I ran out of water. So I'll be back here in a couple of minutes, and thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Be back shortly.